Hey my thrifty friends, how is it going? Tabs here from the Urban Goddess shop. Today's video, we are going to go over 16 sales over $25. It has been a pretty good week of sales. I can't complain. Hit and miss, up and down. I had a strategy, I went with it, and it freaking worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to tell you about the strategy at the end. So for right now, let's just jump right into these sales. I am gonna just kind of put a note in here. I'm still struggling with this cold, and now I have a little bit of allergies mixed in. My voice is still a little wonky. My apologies. I'm rolling with it. The show must go on. I've tried to rest as much as I can, and I don't know. I think it just needs to run its course. Let's jump into these sales. First sale is a pair of Orizia Wilfred Chambray pants. They were brown. They also had a wool cashmere blend. They were super soft. They were in a size 12 and they sold for $75. When I grabbed these, I paid up for them. I think I paid about $20 for them just because they had that cashmere and they were definitely like a fall tone. I felt pretty confident in paying up for them. She just straight out bought them. There was no offers. This was a full price sale. So full price sale, full price sale, I think is what we call it. I rarely get them, so I don't use the term very often as the first sale, which is exciting. Next up is a Free People white lace dress in a size small. I've had this probably for about a month and a half, I think. It sold for $75. I am always looking for white dresses that have lacy or embroidery. What the heck is this called? It's like eyelet. What the heck is it called? Why can't I think of... it's like lace and embroidery, if you know it, drop the term down below because I cannot think of it for the life of me. But I'm always looking for styles like this. I don't know if you guys remember, but I sold a white crochet dress, I think for between $80 and $90 a couple weeks ago. These are hot ticket items. As long as they're in good condition and they're good quality, I will pick them up and probably pay up for them a little bit too. All right, next was a Wilfred hem linen midi dress. This was in a size 0. It sold for $55. I was a little bit hesitant grabbing this dress because it was so tiny. It was just so small. I've been selling a lot of really small sizes lately, and it's having me rethink kind of what I'm grabbing, because before I used to leave smaller sizes behind. I wouldn't grab a whole pile of extra small or small unless they were really desirable. Now, this was a linen dress, and linen is one of those material contents, linen and silk, that I am always looking for in summer. So I feel like that's maybe the selling point on it. I don't know. I am not complaining. I will take that sale. Definitely keep my eye out for more linen dresses. Moving along. The next was a bundle, and this went to my girl, Mystic Uni's Drobe. She picked up this bundle for $85. In it is 2 pieces. First was a 90s crochet floral cardigan, cream kind of sweater thing, I guess. The other was a pair of denim Forum, the Bailey high-rise flare crop jeans. The jeans had one little flaw. The belt loop in the front had kind of been pulled through. I think you could definitely stitch it back together. I just wasn't doing the repairs on it. So this bundle, 2 pieces, sold for $85. Thank you so much. And her and I actually started chatting, and we grew up because she was like, oh my gosh, this takes me right back to high school. And I was like, me too. So I asked her what year she was born, and she's just a year younger than me. So I know the feeling. This is high school. This is that 90s style. I just absolutely love it. This is why I look for these kind of pieces, because I love that era. I love that 90s and late 80s style. It's just... nothing compares yet. I know they're trying to bring it back, but I feel like we had style. We had style back in the 90s. Okay, enough reminiscing. Thank you, girl. I really appreciate it. Next was a Patagonia Retool Snap Tee Pullover sweater. This sold for $100. I actually thrifted this last winter, and Emeka wore it for I think a couple months, but then she just hit this huge growth spurt and it no longer fit her. I had it sitting kind of in a death pile for 5 months, and I finally got it listed. So happy to see this one move, and I think I paid maybe maybe $20 for it. I don't think I think I paid about $17. Those are my favorite sales, ones that I can thrift the item, my kids wear it, and then I sell it and make some profit. Nothing wrong with that. Moving along, next was a pair of Lululemon Pace Breaker shorts. These were in a men's size XL. They sold for $30. I actually thrifted these for Jeff. They're a little bit big. He's not actually an XL in bottoms, but I thought maybe they would work. He said they gave him a bubble butt, so he didn't want to wear them, and I thought, well, whatever. I usually, when I thrift things for my family, I try and make sure that I could resell them. So am I paying a reasonable amount? If they don't fit or my family doesn't want them, can I still sell these and make some money? This one, I actually didn't make very much because I probably paid about 18 bucks for the shorts. My earnings after Poshmark fees is 23. So that's a pretty tiny profit. It is what it is. Just happy to see them going again, and I don't really want to sit on them much longer in summer. All right, next up is a pair of Lululemon Runtime shorts. These were with two-way stretch in a size 6. They were white. These white shorts kind of made a comeback this year with Lululemon. These ones sold for $37. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear her? Maybe she won't scratch. Let's see if I can get through a video without her interrupting me. All right, she's not scratching. We're gonna keep rolling. Okay, so these sold for $37. I did send her an offer, and I thought these shorts were gonna sell a lot quicker, but whatever. Able to get them moving and trying to just kind of clear out this summer inventory that I have. All right, next is a pair of vintage jean shorts. These were in a size 14. They sold for $25. Oh, here she is. Can you guys see her? Hey, Cal. She just comes in, pushes her way in, and is like, what are you doing? You're recording a video. Okay, I'm gonna go back out there and wait for you. What a silly little dog. I know one day, like, cause she's quite old, she's 15 years old, and I keep thinking one day I'm gonna miss this. Like one day I'm gonna miss the days where she interrupted all my videos, but right now, she's still just a little interrupting cow. Likes to come in. Okay, so these vintage shorts, $25. I am not sourcing shorts specifically anymore. Definitely trying to move them through the closet right now. I will always grab vintage shorts. I love 80s and 90s kind of style shorts, the high-waisted. They usually are like wider in the hips, like that mom style. They're just desirable. They're still trending. They usually bring in a decent profit. This was a lower dollar sale for my vintage jean shorts, but I think I've been just really aggressive on my offers lately. Okay, next up is a bundle. This was a 2-piece bundle. It sold for $86.25. In the bundle was an Orizia Babaton Elevation Thermal Olive Green shirt or long sleeve. This was in a size small, and an Orizia Babaton Taupe Howard tunic neutral top, and in a size extra small as well. So both of these items, $86, and this is the beginning of the weekend for me. All right, next was another bundle. This sold for $75. In here are 2 pieces. First one is a pair of Levi's Wedgie Icon Fit high-rise ripped jeans in a size 26. Loving these Levi's wedgie jeans, grabbing them still, paying about $20 to $25 a pair typically. What I like is that they're bringing people into my closet. The other item that sold in here was a black lace trimmed camisole bodysuit, and this was in a size small. When I grabbed this bodysuit, top, whatever, I thought it was gonna sell really quick. I've been sitting on it for probably 5 months now, which is a little bit longer than I wanna see. I don't know. I think I would be hesitant grabbing it. And it was also, it's like the brand is Saints and Secrets. I don't know what that is, but the label looked nice. Like I thought in the store, and I think I was like, probably my phone was dying, whatever, and I didn't check the comps on it. I wish I would have, because I don't think I would grab this item again. Yeah, happy to see it tossed in this bundle. I definitely made some money in here. Just sat on that for quite a while. All right, moving along. Next bundle. This was a pretty big one. It was a 4-piece bundle. It sold for $180. It had a couple items in here that I've had for a while, like longer than 6 months. First item was a vintage 90s Licenza camisole top. This was in a size small. This came as a 2-piece set. I had thrifted it, but the bottoms, the elastic was rotten, and these were brand new with tags. So I couldn't even sell the bottoms. I had to just chuck them basically because they were stretched out. They were, yeah, no one could wear them. I just decided to sell the top on its own. The next item was a Northern Elements green fleece zip-up sweater, and this was in a XXL. I love these. These are just like grandpa sweaters, comfy with a pair of leggings or jeans, just that cozy kind of gorp core style. Gorp core is like hiking outdoor style. The third item was a pair of vintage Levi's orange tab crisscross straight leg jeans. So these jeans were so cool. They were men's straight leg orange tab jeans, but someone stuck like a jean button by the pocket and you could actually cross them and turn them into crisscross jeans. I thought these were absolutely amazing when I found them, and they were a really good price. I don't think they realized that these were converted into crisscross jeans and maybe didn't pick up on the orange tabs, so whatever. My win, so excited for them. And then the fourth item in here was a pair of Levi's mom jeans, high-rise, relaxed fit in a size 30. This whole bundle sold for $180. 2 of the items I've had for quite a while, so I was happy to see them go. And yeah, this was a fantastic sale for the long weekend. Next sale is a pair of vintage Y2K platform strappy sandals. These are in a size 10. They're so cool. Oh my gosh. I wish they were my size. I like tried them on in the thrift store, but they're just a little bit too big for me. So these are cool. Anyone who bought these was going to absolutely love them. And they are a vibe on their own. Very like Y2K, late 90s. I don't know. I love them. I'm happy when my vintage pieces go to someone that I think is going to just absolutely love them. I love sourcing vintage and giving them new life. Okay, next sale was a 3-piece bundle. This one sold for $110. Another really good sale. First item is a pair of Levi's cutoff jean shorts. These are in a size 24. Emeka actually wore these last summer and she gave me a pile of stuff to sell. So these I had thrifted for her. She wore them last summer and now we're able to sell them and make some money back off them. Next in the bundle is a pair of Lululemon Just Breathe pants or leggings, I guess, with mesh inserts. These were in a size small. And then the last item in the bundle is a pair of Free People Laurel Canyon espadrille leather shoes, and these were in a size 6. Pretty fantastic bundle, all great pieces. I feel like this was a really good deal for everything in here. Summer pieces, just trying to, get them moving and not hold on to them into winter. So we're down to the last few sales, and these ones are all good sales. Next one is a bundle. This one sold for $117. First item in the bundle is an Orizia Babaton Everly white camisole top in a size medium. I don't know if I will continue to thrift these tank tops because I've grabbed them a couple times. They usually don't sell for very much and I sit on them for months. Like, it's just not a quick moving item. I don't know if it's the style of them. I think it's a pretty neutral style. Like, it could be trendy right now. It's great for like office casual or heading out in the evening, but they just don't do very well for me. And then the second item in this bundle was a really quick flip. I've only had it listed for like, I don't know, maybe a week or two. Is a Patagonia stretch rain shadow jacket, the H2 No, women's size medium. These jackets are phenomenal. I just picked this up. I did pay up for it. I paid, I think, about $37 for it, or $35 maybe, hoping that this would sell in a bundle where I could give them a deal, but still make some money off of it. And this bundle turned out awesome. I love this jacket. Wish it was my size, or maybe even a color I really enjoy. I don't really wear a lot of purple, not my tone. But yeah, happy to see that sell really quick. I definitely will invest into items and pay up for an item if I feel I'm going to make my investment back within a month and a little bit more on top. So this would be a pretty solid investment for me. Anything that's Patagonia, as long as it's a newer style, I will put some money into it because it will sell for, like, I have a pretty good idea of what dollar it'll sell for, and they usually turn over pretty quick. Okay, next sale is a pair of 1 teaspoon Bonita jean shorts. These are in a size 24. I thrifted these in Winnipeg probably like 5 weeks ago, and I paid like $2 for them. So this was a really good sale. They sold for $35. I'm happy with that. That is like good profit margin. And then the last sale for the week were a pair of Levi's 501 jean shorts in a size 28, and they sold for $40 on Facebook Marketplace. She just messaged me last night. We had gone home from the lake, asked if she could come grab them, and I was like, absolutely. I think she came at like 9:45 at night. Usually when people are coming through Facebook Marketplace, I just ask for an e-transfer and I just leave it on the front step, and then I don't have to like deal with people face to face. I'm already in my pajamas, like chilling, and yeah, she didn't care, so she did that. That's it. That wraps up the sales for the week. This was a pretty good week of sales. I feel like I haven't been able to do a weekly what sold in quite a while because sales have just been slow and like meh. Nothing notable, just kind of riding the waves. But yeah, let's break down what I did. So I have a strategy. Anytime there's a long weekend, I always try and run an aggressive sale. Now, I know that a lot of people are gone and they're busy, but then there's also a lot of people that are traveling on that weekend that have like time to kill on their phone, or they're at their parents' cabin or with family and they have little pockets of time, you know, browsing or whatever. What I like to do prior to the long weekend is send out a message, and I use the bundle feature in the My Shoppers. I added all likes to bundles for the month of June. And then I put a message to the bundle, and I just basically said, Happy Canada Day. I'm running a sale right now. Buy 2 or more items and save 40%. Yes, I gave some heavy discounts. I am priced to allow that as a last resort and still make profit. All of these items I was still making profit off of, but I was able to move a bunch of older inventory and summer stuff, which was what I was really hoping for. Nothing in here am I sad about that I lost money on. So I call that a win. And I don't know if this works for every business model, but this is part of like raising my ASP, doing my research into what is selling, and trying to purchase my inventory for the lowest price. So I will shop sales. I will use coupons at the thrift store. I will hit up the 30% off sales at the consignments or the buy sell trades. Like, I try and get that cost of goods as low as possible. I also don't waste my time at stores that just don't produce items for me. Yeah, between focusing on those things, I've been able to get my ASP, and my average even listing price is over $45 an item. And this is still allowing me to give discounts if I have to. Obviously, I'm hoping to make full price sales or like 20 or 25% off sales, but I am in a position where I can give out 40%, you know, for 3 days. And if you scoop up items, you scoop up items. If not, it's okay. I'm going to go back to my normal bundle discount pricing. That is what I did. It produced a lot of sales, like 70% of these sales all happened over those 3 days. And it was pretty easy. I had my automation set over the weekend. I mean, I was out enjoying my weekend with the family, and I just had my automation set to do auto sharing and to send out 25% offers to anyone that liked items. And then maybe like 2 or 3 times a day, I would hop in. I had a keyboard shortcut set in my phone, and I would just send them that exact same message, running a Canada Day sale, add another item and save 40%. And I was able to create some bundle sales after I sent out that My Shopper message, like to people that were liking items throughout the weekend. I hope that makes sense to you. That seemed really wordy. And I had someone actually comment on my last video that my video was very wordy, and I'm not sure what she meant by that, but I try and give you guys as much information as possible. I think knowledge is power. And I hope these videos help you guys out when you're outsourcing or trying to decide if certain items you should be purchasing to sell, because I feel like you should be making educated business decisions if you're in this to make money, right? And then also make sure you're searching solds on the items that you're grabbing, because I feel like solds have changed over the last few months and selling prices have. and maybe things that you are typically selling for $50 are only selling for like 35 or 40. And I've noticed it in my business. So there's definitely certain items that I am no longer sourcing because consistently over, the last 2 months, they're just not producing the same amount of profit margin as they used to. And it's just kind of ever evolving. Like when you think you know everything, you don't, because things change and you have to adjust and do like a pivot, All right. Okay. On that note, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd love to know your thoughts. What's selling for you? What are some brands that you're like, had some good sales on, or maybe just specific items that could be vintage? I don't care. Drop it down below. Let's share. Let's grow together. Okay. I am out of here. I am wishing you guys many sales, and I'll see you next time. Bye.